If you are reading this, I forgive you. You have grown far from the heart of me, my child. Have lost the familiar love we held for one another in your first years of life. When you were young, you marveled at the plants and critters that ran across my bosom. You worshipped the water, swam up and down my rivers, drank from my rain, laughed at each first snow, begged for sun on the cloudy days. You didn't hesitate to sink your fingers into the mud of me and tickle loose little pebbles, droplets, seedlings, and worms. How you built a refuge for every wayward wanderer, lining the kitchen shelves with jars of lightning bugs and butterflies. You drank the breeze from my trees, the honey, sap, gum, with joy and ease. How you came to me, resting your head at my tender hearth, your weary body in my pockets. You loved me. You nurtured me before you knew what it was to nurture, tended me before you knew what it was to tend. Tiller, sower, farmer, green-thumbed little one, you knew me. Lately, you hurt me. You break and cut and tear into me, and I forgive you. For I am a part of you. Like your brothers and sisters before you and those who are close to me now, I forgive you. I forgive you again for the reaping you do with no intention to sow. Again, for the waste and greed and gluttony when you were young. You asked me why they do this. Once brothers and sisters, staining the earth with the blood of your people, shaking apart the branches of your family tree, you losing ground and hope all in one fell swoop, you turned to me, resting beneath the shade of date palms and magnolias. You begged me to make sense of it all. All I could offer you then was a promise that wherever you would go, you would find me. But now there's not much left for me to promise. They've dug pits into my sides, have stolen the rubies, gold, and diamonds Maya placed in my thighs. I do all I can to heal, but my weary body can't clear away the hurt so easily. My waters rush but do not soothe. The air in my lungs suffocates the little ones. I cough and spew and gush and bruise, and it will not heal. When a child of mine dies by my hands, here in the long forgotten valleys of your youth, visitors come not of their own accord, but by necessity, and I am made whole again. Abdul Ghani and Izdihara sink their hands into the mud of me. Saplings cling and I am whole again. Hatim builds monuments to my skies, captures the sun, channels the lightning, and I am whole again. Luca and Layatu fill their homes with fruit born of me. The children eat and grow and are healthy, and I am whole again. Usman protests. It isn't mine alone to mend, he says. I need you to build and build again, to make new, to bring forth life from relentless earth, making an oasis from charred terrain, creating refuge from only scar tissue and lightning strikes. Let me be more to you than just a final resting place. Let me do more for you than call you home. Child of mine, if you are reading this, I need you. Your mother. If this land could speak, would she thank us, praise us? Would she ridicule us or beg us? Would her voice be weary, gentle, disdainful? Would it shake with sorrow, with rage? I used to wonder at these things all the time. At 11 years old, I watched my neighbor's house crumble before my eyes. The floodwaters washed away the earth and clay most people use to build their homes. To see her wade through her home like that, to see her try to salvage all that she had left. Our country was already locked in turmoil, and now the earth began to purge us too. If you could stop the next tornado from hitting your home, the next hurricane from wiping out your city, the next drought from starving your people, the next lightning strike from ending your life, wouldn't you? The locusts in the Horn of Africa, the floods in South Sudan, the ice in Chicago, the fires in California, Australia, the threat of rain that won't stop or rest, that won't come. We are at the precipice of possible change, a turning point that can and will define us. Fire or ice, how will the world end? I don't know. And I don't want to find out. Not in our generation, and not in the next.